Now, with you getting back on your feet and everything like this, and what year did you end up coming home? What year was it?
2021.
It's
January 21st, 21.
Wow, so top of the year.
Top of the year.
It's yours. You like, I'm home and I'm ready to go. Because not too long after that, I see you ended up putting out a project, Hard Work.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't think about the studio when you was, these past 10 years, but you come back, you like, hey, it's time to...
Yeah, Hard Work. And go tap into that because I got some great tracks on there, man. Hard Work, man, was basically like me tapping back in and figuring it out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's different now.
Yeah, it's different. Music different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to figure out the rhythm out, but I'm trying to find me.
Exactly.
What alter ego I'm finna get y'all.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that project was nice though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to fund it and get behind it, but y'all go back in and tap into that, man. It's a good album.
It was something for you to release though, everything you just been through. You done literally for the last decade, 11 years, even probably like the last 12 years, you had left, you went on the run for a year, you get caught up and you down there.
And then I come home and lap so many niggas, like I'm lapping them. Like what guys talking about having, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting out here, I got the streets in the choke. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking out for my people and doing, what I need to do. And, after that, the bullshit came. Like, you look out for people, you try to hold them down and pick them up. And, they don't do it. You can open up the front door, but they still go through the back.
Right.
It's like a old Negro mindset. Like, being that you could put a Negro, like how all the Negroes started sitting in the back of the bus. Like we loved that. That was our spot. When I was going to school, hey, I'm going to the back. That's where the party was at. But knowing the history of it, man, like
why y'all want to sit in the front?
Why y'all don't want to sit in the front? Because people died, fought, got beat to sit in the front. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it is with these guys. Like with a lot of my people, man, and not be upset with a lot of my people, man. And I'm speaking on my people of color at this point, like, cause we always trying to get at one another. Like, and I want to say this real quick, Nella, because this is important. When I was in the feds, you seen the Mexicans deal with all the Hispanics. Anybody that spoke Spanish dealt with people who spoke Spanish. The Chinese dealt with the Chinese. The whites dealt with the whites.
Very segregated.
When it came to the blacks, it was, where you from? I'm from Cincinnati. Oh, you with the Midwest car. He from Tallahassee, Florida. He with the Southern car. He from Compton. He with the West Coast. And I'm like, but all y'all black.
Where's the link up?
Where the link up at? Like, and if you get into it with one of them other genders or them other races, they're gonna jump and come together and whoop our black ass. But if we do something to one of them and then they come for us, or somewhere and they come for us, and they do something to us, if your car don't help you, the rest of everybody just going, hey man, he ain't from where I'm from.
Damn.
Yeah, it's that real. Like, and people don't really get this side of it. You know what I'm saying? That people always talking about, like, I see a lot of people praise being in jail. Like, that shit corny. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do time. You got to do it. But you don't get praised for that shit.
Yeah.
You get praised for doing shit you get praised for doing shit that's hard to do, like forgive a motherfucker. You get praised for not going to shoot that brother when he did some bullshit because he might have fucked your bitch or whatever. That ain't never, or excuse me, or fucked your old lady or whatever you want to call it, man.
Right.
Juvie said it the best. You can have an old lady, but these hoes, they for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times guys get into it because of their ego. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Towards a female or some or a dude. So I'm saying, like, man, like, we gotta chill out with that, man. Like, I like to see the unity that's going on now, but I want to see it on a bigger level. Like how the Detroit cats messing with the Detroit cats, how the South cats messing with the South cats, and I got love for all these people, all my people, blacks, period. But I love to see the Natty
link up like that.
Or the Midwest,
Yeah.
period, link up like that. I love to see the Natty link up like that, because right now we got people in the city that don't deal with a person because of some minute shit, whatever it may be. But I feel like we need to come together, because we got some artists that's cold, that's dope.
We've been having that.
Yeah, we've been having, you know what I'm saying? Even to the producers. Like, we got some of the livest producers in the game and people don't even see it. But it's a lot of hate getting through around, and it don't need to be that. Like, we could take this shit over. You know what I'm saying? For real. And we up right now.
Man, and speaking of that, man, you done came on live from the kitchen, performed your new single, Addicted. Tell me about the inspiration behind this single, Addicted.
The inspiration. Let's see, I'm gonna see. Cause this was the inspiration. These monies, dollars. That's really what it was. I said I'm addicted to it. I can't stop getting it. I'm addicted to the life. I can't get enough of it. I can't. I mean, even in the end, when you look at it all, you say, what you do it for? People say, I do it for the kids. It's a whole bunch of things you could do for the kids without having all this little money and stuff. You could just be a father, man. But I'm addicted to the lifestyle, and that's what that song about.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I started off, I say, this money, man, I gotta get it all. Get it in and get it all. Put that mix up in the blender, blend it up and get it gone. I'm a G, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the way I stand tall. Just tiptoe and dunk the ball. Manifesting shit. Get 1,000 grams, hit it with one, and then repress the shit. I be in the mix all the time. I'm a specialist. Man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm going to talk that shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to talk that shit. But
so you going to talk to the streets?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the streets, man. I'm going to talk to the people, man. They need to know what's going on.
To the hustlers, for sure.
Yeah, to the hustlers, for sure. Get some money and not kill nothing.
Man, that's what's up, man. Well, you know, you got your new single out, Addicted. You getting your interviews in, you performing it. Tell me, what other goals do you got for 2025, Mally?
2025, I'm working on doing something all 4 quarters. So right now, I'm dropping singles back to back, videos back to back. That's what I'm on right now. I'm turned. I'm working on getting these features together, with the guys in the city. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm working on it. And you know, if anybody want to tap in with Mally, man, you know, you can email me at bookmallystacks.com. bookmallystacks@gmail.com. You can tap in on Instagram, you know what I mean, at Stacks, all one word. Yeah, man, I got a lot going on for 2025. I'm definitely moving around, and like I said, I know for a fact I'm one of the hardest cats up out of the city, guaranteed.
So you just about promoting that product now.
Yeah, I just stayed back. I'm giving it to y'all now.
Yeah, you gotta put both with the music though. You gotta put both feet in, and I think you feel like this run is where you're gonna get the opportunity to where you're gonna really be able to focus on the music. Oh
yeah, I ain't scared to say, man. Like I said, man, shout out to Skylar Black, man, because she pretty much opened this shit up. Mm-hmm. She had a big ass hit, man, and it's big kudos and congrats to that, man. Big dog shit, you know what I mean? Shout out to Millie, shout out to Tease, shout out to Kosa, shout out to Fab Five, you know what I mean? Free the guys that's behind the wall, you know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Larry Smith, free Larry Smith, you know, I don't know him, you know what I mean? I ain't never met the guy, but
free Pedro too,
free
man.
Pedro, you know what I mean? Free Pedro, all the guys, man, in the city, man. And like I said, man, I got a turned lifestyle, man, and just follow me, you know what I'm saying? Shit, follow me, man.
For sure. Well, you know what, Mally, I'm glad, Mally Stacks, you came and sat on the couch. You got a hell of a story.
Yeah, appreciate
Your story is crazy, and I'm glad that you made it on the other side and that you still got this upbeat spirit and you still chasing your dreams, and you haven't let the past, you know, the past define who you are today. It's just part of the story, and thank you for coming to share it right here at 401 Uncut.
I appreciate you having me, Nella.
For sure. Well, make sure you check out his single Addicted. It's out right now. Check out his live from the kitchen performance that is out right now. Mally Stacks in the building with 401 Uncut. We appreciate you.
Man, to the death of me. Cincinnati, since my mama had me.
We out.
You already know. Shout out to the Tanner once again, man.
We out.
We out.